Hello everybody, welcome back to Death Stranding Episode 3, or Death Stranding 2 Episode 3 I should say. We are continuing where we left off, and recap, if you haven't seen last episode, go watch it. A lot of shit went down in the first 30 minutes of that episode. But shh, we're about to get another little cutscene.
Are you all right, Sam? What was that just now? Did something happen?
Yeah, so to recap what happened last episode, Lou's dead. That pod is meant to be empty, but it showed Lou's spirit, whatever that called, her car, remained in the real world. Her spirit, and she's in the pod, but only Sam or maybe even Fragile can see her, because she's dead. Now, every time he looks at the pod, I'm guessing he's seeing memories of what Lou experienced before she became a part of, before she got to Sam, I'm guessing, maybe? I don't know, the amazing part about this game is the story.
We wanted you to bring online with the Cupid. It seems we have a little problem. The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection. Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knot. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam.
Okay, Tar Man.
Hey Sam, this is Tarman. The disruptor device we need you to disable is located in this area. You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly. You can use your ring terminal to have APAS hack into it, allowing you to disable it without resorting to brute force. Be advised though, Sam, that some of the brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armor protecting both their heads and bodies, and that every one of these armored units will be wielding a rod. No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks, allowing them to move in and engage you at close quarters.
Okay, I want to be in close quarters with these guys.
This way you can experiment with various methods and find a means of dealing with them that's suited to your personal strengths.
Hand-to-hand combat.
That's all the information I have for now. We're counting.
That's what I'm gonna do. Hand-to-hand combat. Fabricate equipment. Here we go. Battle skeleton. An active skeleton designed for combat. Uses battery to increase movement speed when boosting and to reduce damage from incoming projectiles. I mean, why not? Yeah, I think that's about it. I think that's all I need. I think that's all I want. Can I just equip it? Yeah, it takes. It should have that. Okay, there we go. We're ready. Actually, wait. What are some of these enhancements I can get? Looking toward the sky when the compass mode displays the weather forecast of your current location. The forecasts are highly accurate, but not infallible. Okay. Your post box. Those Sam's batteries to supply power to vehicles when absolute. Okay. So that will help. Let's do this, Sam. So, obviously, I filmed episode 1 and 2 of the series like back to back, like one after another. This is like the day after me recording the first 2 episodes. That's why I'm probably a bit tired, but I don't care. I want to play this game. But it gave me time to reflect on some stuff. So, lose death. I don't obviously lose dead, but I don't think she's dead.
Sam, are you planning on entering enemy territory while carrying all that? With that much cargo on you, they'll spot you in no time. Why not stash your backpack and any excess equipment somewhere safe, and take only what you need for now?
Like where? Yeah, like I was saying, I think somehow we're gonna, like, resurrect her. I don't know how, but I reckon we will. Okay. We only need to take what we need. For now. Cargo management. I'm taking the rod with me. That's about it. I think that's all I'm taking is the rod. We can put that here.
Hey!
Was there something with... No. Oh my god, stop. I think someone just responded to me when I yelled out.
Can anybody hear me? I can hear you.
Hey, someone must be nearby too. Sup, fucker? I am here. I am here. I'm like All Might from My Hero Macadamia. Am I just able to walk over here and they're not gonna... I think I'm good.
Oh, good job, Sam. Disable the target. And don't forget to collect your things before moving on.
Oh shit. Oh, there's a dude up there. He might see me. We good. We chillin'. We just chillin'. gonna get on my bike. I'm gonna dip. Funny thing is, I didn't even need to bring the rod with me. Oh, they see me now. Later. Okay, I'm loving this game. Like, in Death Stranding 1, the whole point of the first game was to not fight. Like, they gave you so much option and free will on what to do. Like, they even said, like, you can kill people, but it will trigger void hours if the body isn't disposed of. Which is true. I've tested that before. But the best way to go about it is to just not kill. Is to sneak around, and just knock them out, fight them, just fists.
Definitely not alone.
Then this game, it's almost like it's forcing not to kill, but it's forcing you more into combat scenarios. Like the first game, it took all the way until you get to the second map of the game just to see some sort of like action. Like, you fought mules, yes, but I mean, like, when you finally meet Higgs, that's when, like, the first game for me really picked up. Then this game, it picked off like that. It was immediate.
So in order to survey an area, I have to rely on a very special power.
And what power is that?
My strength of will, you might say. The requisite focus can be rather exhausting, but I'm happy to grin and bear it since it's for your sake. So, deem it necessary.
Hey, Songa.
Feel free to send me
Shh,
airborne
you stupid
as
puppet.
many times as you like. It won't use up any battery or chiral crystals either. All it requires is that I place my absolute faith in you. Which I do. So don't hesitate to ask for help.
I feel bad for Sam. Like, I think that's what the game's... I think that's what they were going for, is for you to feel sorry for Sam and bad for him. The fact that he lost his wife in the first game, and the daughter that his original daughter, which was going to be named Louise, or Lou, whatever you want to call it, in a void out. Then he gets attached to the BB-28 that he was using in the first game. Named her after his deceased daughter, or soon-to-be daughter. Then she's now gone, and he can't follow. He can't go to his beach. He can't go to the afterlife because he's a repatriate. He just keeps coming back. It's almost like a Deadpool 2 scenario, where Vanessa died. Is it Vanessa? I can't remember. Not good with names sometimes. I'm just gonna say Vanessa. Or some people theorize that she was gonna be Lady Death, but when she died, he tried killing himself, but he couldn't follow. The closest thing was when he did kill himself, he got to see her for a bit before he comes back to reality. Snap back to reality, if you will. Eminem quote. Eminem lyric.
Everything's in pristine condition. At best.
I want to see some actual, like, Australian actors in this game. I want Hugh Jackman, Chris Hemsworth, those kind of
I'll
people.
definitely have more work for you if you want it.
Gen Hoshino.
I've been waiting a long time for this. Okay, use your Cupid. to
Yeah,
hook me up.
you Japanese? Isn't it also a thing where Hideo Kojima likes putting his staff like people who work on the game, like in his company, in his games. I swear that was the case. I could be wrong about that. Connected one little portion of... Why did he look familiar? I don't think he is, but just... Shotgun! Okay.
Now displaying your current porter grade. This is really something. I'm part of the chiral network, which means everyone can finally listen to my songs.
I want to hear one of your songs right now.
You'll be able to set the mood for your adventures. Just like that, the world's gotten so much
Wait,
bigger.
can I play music when I play this game
Like
now?
my weapon data's been shared
What is up with a strand of hair? Just
So about the recording you brought me, it almost sounds like a whale song.
a whale.
But there's something off about it. I'll need more time to figure it out. Anyway, I'll send you updates via the SSS.
Okay, I'll be off. I'm not asking further questions. It was pretty straightforward.
Thank you for the help. You know, I've been wondering how those brigands got their hands on the disruptor thing. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, they certainly don't have the know-how to build one. It's kind of worrying. Oh yeah, I had another favor I wanted to ask, if that's cool.
What is it?
I lost some cargo near and dear to my heart, even though I tried my best to keep it safe. I've tracked it to this dangerous place. Too dangerous for someone like me. The request's open to anyone willing to accept, but something tells me you'll deliver. Get it? Anyway, if this kind of works up your alley...
I'm not accepting it.
Thank you so much, Sam. I have high hopes for his work, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see what comes of it. As for that strange device, it seems that its effect on the tar currents blocked all chiral communications. So I think it's only fair that we call it a chiral jammer. Anyway,
Fair enough.
while the currents in the area have settled down somewhat, we've received a number of troubling new reports. For one, a tar eruption was recorded in the direct vicinity of West Fort Knot. A group of figures clad in red and a large unidentified black mass were observed just prior to this eruption as well. Needless to say, the anomalous tar current activity near West Fort Knot may be related to these events.
Okay.
So we can't afford to ignore them and proceed with network expansion. We've got no choice but to investigate and address any cause that may be present on site. The corresponding main order has been added to this delivery terminal. I've got a feeling a difficult fight might be ahead of you, Sam. I strongly advise you to prepare accordingly.
Okay, thanks, Tom, man. But I'll help this dude out. I'll help a brother out. Maybe. Let's just say that's the main order. Oh, it's not that far. Okay, I'll do this for him. I guess I'll do it. Even though I don't wanna.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Well, what do you know? A beach in Australia. That's why it's called On the Beach. Because Australia is known for its beaches. Maybe. Why? Why do they have to play that song? That's PTSD. It reminds me of the good old days with Lou.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Nah, gee, that's such a sad song now. It was so good at the beginning, because Sam was just living his best life, being a dad. See, I still reckon if Fragile never got me to go off and do this for her, I still reckon Lou would be alive, because Sam would have been able to protect her. I keep saying him. I like how this is a thing now. You don't have to climb the ladder anymore. Do this for the musician. G'day, Sam. G'day, Sam. Are you interested in big booty bitches?
Hey, Sam, I've been waiting for you. Decided to take on that order, huh? Okay, I'll check out the cargo then.
What I do want to hear in this game, there's two songs I want to hear in this game. The first song from the first game, the Don't Be So Serious, and the BB theme.
You're always there just when I need you. Allow me to express my gratitude with this data.
Whoa. Okay. Oh, customized structures. Never mind.
Do you have enough materials?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
And with talents like the... I went and shared another... If you can. Yeah, got it from a... Stuff that'll hit you right in the con. When you head back to your room, have a look. Again, it's... Take care. Please come back soon.
Oh wait, we need the new order. I'm about to just run off. Let's just bring a rifle just in case. MP bullet. What are MP bullets? I don't know. Might as well just make one. Let's make sure I'm equipped with weapons. I love this bike. It's so cool. Peanut butter. You know what? That's not who I wanted to like, but just give this plant some likes.
Gotcha. Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
There we go. Give him some likes.
We're nearly at our destination. See anything suspicious?
This is like the first BT fight with Higgs in the first. Yep. Called it. Fighting a BT. Oh shit, Pilgrim. I'm talking to you, Scott Pilgrim! I'm sorry. I had to. Who's in the coffin? Is that Higgs? I think that's meant to be Higgs. Yeah, that's Higgs. You can tell, yeah, that's Higgs. It's Higgs. Yeah. I recognized it by the hair.
Well, now, aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Yeah, plus the voice.
Been a long time, Sam.
Fuck, how you still alive?
Oh, he knew. He knew who it was.
No, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer. Huh? The kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. Goddamn shame. Then I would have just left in that coffin or pod. Going on a walkabout. Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Luke.
What? Yeah, what do you mean?
Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you.
The mask keeps changing from
So you go on your little walk.
smiling to frowning to straight. It's
But I will be damned if I let you link up this continent. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. No, I want to build a world where fear and violence are king.
Troy Baker's fucking amazing as a villain.
And who do you think will come out on top, Sam?
Oh, look at that.
You? With your hippy-dippy network?
Hippy Dippy Network.
Me. With my more rough and tumble methods.
So creepy.
Wait to find out. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight.
Already? Oh, he's... Troy Baker's amazing, man. What is that?
Cruelty or collaboration? The eternal choice. Let's put him to the test.
So is he some... Obviously he's some sort of robot now. Music. Can you just give me a second to listen to the music, please?
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gotta hurt.
Ah!
Nice one! That one seems to have done some damage.
I'm a genius. Shoot these things. Shoot the joints. Oh shit. I'm in him. Oh my god. This is so cool. I love this. I love it. Shotgun.
Well done, Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
I'm just shooting its weak points at this point. That's all I'm doing. No, sit your ass back down, boy. Easy. That was sick. It's a good old-fashioned boss fight. The F1 terminal.
Great work. Now let's get this place on the chiral network.
I'm taking this shotgun with me though. Where's my bike? My bike is gone. Oh, never mind. There it is. It's nice and safe. What happens if I just... Hey! Guess who's here?
Your name is Sam, isn't it? Oh, we owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway?
A giant BT robot, whatever you want to call it.
Right. We need to assess the situation. Wow. I honestly had no idea you were that skilled.
Super Sean. Nearly 1,000 likes!
I hope we can continue to rely on you in the future.
Okay, we get that thing now.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Great. No issues establishing a chiral
Man, I'd
network
smash.
connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know?
Yeah?
If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
Sam, this is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, West Fort Knot is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent.
So tar currents
Only by
are
connecting
really
all
important in
Australia
this game or
can we
something.
hope to resolve this situation. And by doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for a new Plategate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality and ensuring humanity overcomes extinction. The road ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
Order completed. Well done.
Gotta take my bike back. Oh, okay. You good?
Was it really Higgs? He's alive.
Yep.
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
it was definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. This is all my fault. I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off.
You didn't kill him?
What happened?
No. You can't blame yourself.
Hell yeah, it's her fault.
You know, something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the Chiral Network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
Yeah, at least do this one thing for me. That's interesting. What's going on? Oh. Yeah, that's Higgs. I even said it in the last episode. I thought that was Higgs.
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as too tight. Oh. That must have been quite the nightmare.
Why were they hugging the doll? Yeah, so if Lou's dead, why is he in the... Is it just in Sam's head to deal with it? Or is it a hologram? I'm so lost.
Sam, this is Tarman. Feeling refreshed, I hope. Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected to the chiral network by way of the tar currents. Naturally, this includes Mexico as well. If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the corpus via your ring terminal. And to have the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
Yeah, so that's a BT apparently. But this is meant to be a BT.
It's all good. It's all good.
So what happens if I open the pod again? Oh, go to surface.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions. But what makes you think you have a choice?
Interesting.
Sam, it's Charlie. Another request is ready for you.
Got it.
So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at Westport Knot has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation.
Okay. Right into it.
All right, Sam. To begin, take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to Westport Knot. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order.
Got it.
That's all there is to it. So begin.
Okay. I can do that. Easy. Light work.
Easy. If that sounds good.
I know what these
Just
Charlie, shut the fuck up. Go time, boys. It's go time. Light work. I can barely... I can't even see Sam behind this. Okay, we gotta go to the mine. So, we're gonna discover Lou's past in this game, I'm guessing. On how he became, like, on why there's no record of this BB-28. Because, so, it's really interesting, because Deadman said there's 2 BB-28s, and one of them got disposed 4 years ago, which isn't Lou. That's what I need to get to there. Oh my god. That's one way of doing it. Wait! Oh shit, what am I doing? Okay, whatever I did, it worked. And this is the facility? That voice crack was insane.
That's the place, huh?
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
G'day, Sam. Keep on keeping on.
Nothing.
But the monorail was rebuilt.
Well done, Sam.
Now what? Mine for material. How do I mine for the materials? Wait, so I need the chiral crystals? I need more of those? I'm so confused.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Is that what I needed to do? I'm hoping so.
Please submit materials.
There we go.
Very good, Sam. Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials up.
There we go. Now I've got to get back there. But what if I get on my bike and come back down here? Can I load my bike back over to there? And then I can get on? They said to make use of the monorail. Let's find out, shall we? There we go. So I can load my vehicle and myself onto it. That's a neat way. This is cool. I can just jump off it at any time. $50,000 in here. Damn. There we go.
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail?
Yep.
Awesome. With a
Pretty cool
backup
like that.
running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right.
When I was a kid, I yearned for the
Take a look
mines.
at these materials you brought.
Chicken jockey. Oh, I'm sorry.
Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
Hey, we've got a truck now. We've got an off-roader. When do I get the Toyota Hilux?
We've made some great strides in our research thanks to you. If it's alright, we'd like you to have this. Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Damn.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks.
What is it?
Just for you.
What?
They sure aren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear.
What is it? Please tell me it's sunglasses. Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna look so snazzy.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself.
Yeah, all Australians are fond of that kind of stuff.
We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
You managed to save the day, Sam.
I've only ever heard Australians say that.
Now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. First, I have some information to share with you.
What?
About
Ooh, what?
return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
What did you find out?
Order completed. Well done. Thank you, Sam.
Yeah, they got me bike.
Hey, Sam. How's it going?
Still an empty
I
pod.
have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with the BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal.
Yeah.
And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that pretty much is the extent of our recent discoveries.
Okay.
Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
Nah. I reckon there's something deeper here.
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
Fragile, you're the one who cost my life with Lou?
Sure, Sam. I'll keep
You're going to, yeah, exactly. You're going to keep finding this information.
You should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
But why couldn't Amelie just, like, bring Lou back to life again? It wasn't like a one-time only thing, but I still think Lou should be a repatriate. Because Lou died in the first game by getting taken out of the pod. She wasn't breathing. Then Amelie kind of like brought her back to life. Or am I wrong? Sleep till morning. Yeah, fuck it. That's better.
Sam, it's Charlie. A new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination. And I believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well. Visit the delivery terminal in West Fort Knott to take on the relevant main order.
Sam, seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. They're right there by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
Look at those. I reckon I like that. Sure. Whoa, okay, Fragile. She gonna join me? I was sunburnt? Only in Australia.
So, the files say you worked with Amelie to connect everyone in, but at this until Amelie, she single-handed and didn't do it. But why am I telling you this? You were there to witness it all, and you of all people, the ultimate. If we succeed, at least that's how I see it. Sam, is that Horizon Dreamer I spy in your music collection? That's one of Daiichi Miura's. I'd love to hear it again. It's important to remember the.
What's this one? Okay. 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 Turn this shit up. Ew. Ew. Damn, that's a pop. I want something new. I want a new memory.
The extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility. Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1.
Okay. That wasn't the baby's memories. Hmm. Oh, you can actually listen to the music while playing the game. Yes. This is what we wanted in the first game. That's so cool.
Sam, your next destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory. Like its western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment. To bring it online,
When are we going to meet the kangaroos and wallabies?
to the northeast of your current position. But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is...
Top of the morning, dear ladies. My name is...
Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan. I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
Okay. No, that's not that far. Oh shit. Maybe I should have got one of these. Nah. That's pussy shit.
Order accepted. Thank you.
All we need is my trusty bike. Are these bad guys?
Sam, there's another porter here. Since you brought this site onto the Cairo...
Oh, they're porters. That's cool.
They thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. Want to go and say hello?
BT's great. That's not the way I'm... That wasn't the way I was, like, turning.
I feel them, Sam. They're very close now.
Oh my god, they're so menacing! Come on. We made it. Nearly there. Keep on keeping on.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery.
Hold on a minute. Are you Sam?
Yup.
And does this mean the drawbridge has finally come to the valley? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could make it. It's an honor to welcome you here. I'm surprised how good this cargo looks. Great job, Sam.
That was episode 3? That doesn't even say it ended yet.
The next step involves the Cupid, yeah? Okay then, let's do this.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The connection looks strong and steady to me. That cargo you brought along is going to make a world of difference, too. It'll allow us to proceed with our terraforming initiative. Hopefully, no more towns will have to suffer the fate of the one down below us. Oh, we've shared our tar cannon data with everyone, by the way. I suspect you'll find it useful in your own work. Try it out. See if it suits your needs. Thanks for everything, Sam. You and Drawbridge have helped ensure that these lands will one day be filled with life again. What it takes. In particular, that camaraderie performed absolute miracles for us. If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them in the ravine on the other side of the river, directly opposite this shelter. Come back and visit anytime.
Right. Time to meet up with our comrade.
Yeah, fragile, right?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
What's Fragile doing?
Raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun.
But that's not Fragile.
And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing.
Who's reversing the effects? Oh. Is this how Fragile got de-aged?
You think I spooked her?
I really couldn't say. I certainly haven't ever seen her dance like that before.
It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
Huh.
Go on, Sam. Follow her into that facility.
Interesting. So there's reverse timefall now? I had a facility like this once, where me and Lou used to live. Whoa. Weed! Full on greenhouse. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was he saluting to? What was he saluting to? That puppet knows what's up! Oh no. Even the bugs are eating the... Even the plants are eating the bugs. I thought that was fragile for a second, but it's not. She pregnant? Miso Sally.
Thanks for coming, Sam.
Rainy.
I'm sorry about just now. Didn't know who you were at first.
You're the picture of health, Rainey.
You too, little man.
You had some kind of a trick for dealing with time fall?
Rainy, it's been too long.
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you again.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan.
I'm not transporting you, are we? Raindrops, raindrops, man, oh my god. Already here. What?
Fragile. Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Carograms are great, but nothing beats a hug.
They be fucking.
I'm sure you already know. This is Rainey. She's a good friend of the cause.
And pregnant?
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Or she just chubby?
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
And she's Australian. Up and at it, Sam.
Sam, Charlie here. You may now undertake your next assignment. You can find the relevant main order by accessing the delivery terminal in Rainbow Valley.
Wait, where's my bike at? Oh, wait. I'm turning this into a bike simulator, not a walking sim. Also, it's not Norman. It's not Norman Reedus if he doesn't have a bike. Considering he ride bikes all the time or rode bikes all the time in Walking Dead.
Sam, your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo, the subject of an important experiment.
Kangaroo!
It hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high, meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure its safety. This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal when you're ready to get underway. Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information. The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area. Once you've arrived, use your Ultra deck to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
I think I'm good.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Holy shit, Helldivers!
We have a situation, Sam.
Yeah, I saw that. The Autobots just...
Kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's PTSD from all the forest fires years ago in Australia.
Look out, Sam. Fire.
Jesus shit!
Get away from here as quickly as possible.
Why is Luke giving me likes? What the fuck's a whale doing here?
Hey, Sam, over there. I see the kangaroo.
I'm on fire!
Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport. All right, time to make our getaway.
Yeah, it is.
This was marked as a dangerous location on your map, Sam. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Let's keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
My bike's gone. This is nuts. This is so meta because it's actually happened in Australia, minus the flying whales. That was not well. My bike's gone.
Still not sure how we survived
Hey,
that.
it lasted
Hey,
3
we
episodes.
have a Cupid to connect, right?
As long as the kangaroo's alive. G'day, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapon.
You must be Sam. We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Damn. I've been through a forest fire. My bike got destroyed. I'm surprised the doll on my hip is still even alive, considering it's wood. Rhino Diaz. Decoy hollow grenade. Oh, okay, that's cool. If she just summons water, like rain, then GG, she's Jesus Christ. I don't know what to say. Is she like Storm from X-Men? She's just gonna go yeet. She actually did.
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
Must be about 6 months now, since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the time pull came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the time pull. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters.
Damn.
So I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long.
Is she Australian?
In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother.
Ah, okay.
But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
How's the timefall not aging her? Do they like, completely disregard what timefall does to you?
I'm sorry.
No.
We need to leave right now.
Please.
God, get out of here!
She's pregnant, you dumb fucks.
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day.
No, don't do it. No, we good.
Hey there. You're Rainy, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
Okay, she's old in this one. Her skin's old in this one.
Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet. I'm here for you. For both of you.
Oh, so she can change. She can summon like timefall and like reverse timefall. The aging and de-aging timefall.
We wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold. Come on.
She's like, the baby's dead. Six months ago. That means she's. That means she's 6 months pregnant. Yeah, look at Fragile's hand here. It's normal again.
Thank you. That was quite the display. Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us. The animals are unharmed in the facility.
Yo, who's running the train on Mars? Like, she's got two. I'm sorry.
I'll check your orders now.
An A. Fair enough.
Crew seems to be good and healthy. Nothing to worry about. I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece.
You don't sound
If you
Australian.
need more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit.
She sounds Scottish.
By the way, we've uploaded our
By the
decoy
way.
hollow grenade data to the network.
Yeah, she's Scottish.
We trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just
Hey,
save your life
away.
if you run afoul of any troublemakers.
It's away. Not a wee.
Well, we first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged exposure is something we still don't understand completely. But it's thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures come into existence. So, you can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject.
Well, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm out.
Cheers, Sam. Really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding. And once they're gone, there's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up. So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts?
Nah.
It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
Yeah, she's Scottish.
Well done, Sam.
E.
Return to the DHV Magellan and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Yeah, I for one wouldn't. I want to know this.
Well done. Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
I for one would very much like to know about Rainey and her rainy powers.
When she's outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5-meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state.
Ah.
In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm.
Wow, that's messed up.
Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak.
Yeah.
And that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane.
Amelie's Beach.
Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses, so it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome. Sam, it's Charlie. You'll be happy to hear that a request has come in which will take you to your next destination. Unfortunately, no nearby facilities have the capacity to prepare the cargo. So it's going to be a long-distance delivery from Westport Knot instead. Moreover, this request requires you to transport a large quantity of cargo. Careful consideration will need to be given to your route and your means of traversing it.
Okay, I might get a pickup.
What equipment you might need. Only then should you commit to a plan of action. Access the delivery terminal at Westport Knot to pick up this main order. Oh, and the DHB Magellan can take you there, if need be. Just open your ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
Please select a destination.
Okay, so we need to go all the way back here. Yeah. What the hell? What the hell was that?
It seemed like a child.
Sam, it's Charlie. We take...
Yeah. Damn, that's a long. Oh my Jesus Christ. bring one of these bad boys with me. Dude, I can actually load it all onto the pickup.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Now we've got a drive ahead of us.
Sam, Tarman here. A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely. We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
Your guard for BTs.
Come on. It's got enough power to get me in, get me there.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility.
Wait, are you Sam? Then does that mean you carried this hefty delivery all the way from West Fort Knox?
Yup.
Way to make an entrance. We welcome you with open arms. Now let's get this cargo of yours processed.
$475 likes. Should have been more. That was episode. Damn. Well, we're getting through these episodes.
All right. Can you connect your Cupid to our facility?
We're finally connected to the chiral network. This should make our job so much easier. And to make your job easier, I've gone ahead and shared data for a suit I think you'll love. Oh,
a suit?
I also wanted to give you this as thanks.
What's that? A blade? Getting a blade. A blood. I got given a bloody boomerang. I got given a boomerang.
Introducing the blood boomerang. Throw it properly and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable weapon in that regard. Folds up nicely too, so it's quite easy to carry. You'll find it's especially effective against BTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet. With the aid of your network,
I'm not gonna actively seek out BTs to fight. Are you a moron?
Which we need since the brigands out west have rapidly improved their arsenal in recent days. Honestly, you couldn't have gotten here at a better time. Thanks be to you, we'll finally be able to focus on our research. As the chiral network has expanded, we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of the bounds of its coverage. This has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worsening state of the world, which is why they're opposed to its expansion. But it's not like we can sit back and do nothing. If we don't try to improve things, humanity's doomed to go extinct. We appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work for me. Let's both keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on. Yay.
Thanks to you, the better part of the Western continent has access to our services.
Yeah, I can't wait until we get to Eastern Australia, where I live.
It is imperative that you connect all of Australia, stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies. There will be challenges, of course, but I know you have what it takes to overcome them. I expect more great things from you, in short.
Sam, this is Tom here. We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chiralium levels there are pretty high, though, and BTs are almost certain to be present as well.
Want me to kill him?
I hate to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position. I've sent you the coordinates. We're counting on you, Sam.
So he wants me to take out... Holy shit. Who's that? That me?
Look out!
Holy shit, oh no! And Sam just got dragged off into the heavens. Oh shit, Dave's gone! Is Deacon St. John here? Oh, it's like the Clifford Unger missions. Is he gonna do that? Who are you? What in the Solid Snake? Is this Solid Snake? It's Solid Snake. This motherfucker's Solid Snake. He's aura farming! That is not Solid Snake. Confliction. But this is so unprofessional. I'm just eating in a YouTube video. If it was streaming, maybe. But in fact, this is a pre-recorded video. I'm just munching down. Oh, is the puppet here still? The puppet is
Spirits of the dead are close.
BTs.
Heads up, Sam. It's not safe.
Oh. Oh yes, please.
They're not human. Don't underestimate them.
I won't. Eat my tar. You're gonna love my tar. I like how Sam doesn't tie his hair up in this one. I'm just casually walking through with a giant cannon shooting black stuff at it. Mate, that is not Solid Snake. You can tell Hideo Kojima just misses Metal Gear Solid. Well, this time he doesn't want BB. Well, I don't think they do. I'm just gonna keep my...
Wait, are they trying to lay a trap for us? The Ultra Deck is reacting to something. We should keep an eye on it and proceed with caution.
What if I don't wanna?
There's too many. You can't handle them all by yourself. But maybe you can split them up. Take them one by one.
Whoa, what the...
He's escaped, Sam. Up into that tower.
Look how... he may be aura farming, but so am I. You're gonna love the black nectar. I'm covering all of them with the black nectar. Where did he go?
He's too quick. Must have gone up to the roof. Sam, might it be worth getting up close and personal with them? Keeping your distance may only make it easier for them to target you. Maybe there's a way to infiltrate that building they've garrisoned.
Okay. Oh shit. Run. Oh, I see him down there. I just defeated Solid Snake. That is not Solid Snake. Oh, Metal Gear Solid 2 is such a good game. Man, look at that. Oh, he's in normal clothes now.
Did he say Nirvana? Is he implying this is some sort of realm for the enlightened?
Nah, he's probably talking about the band. Body's going.
You're right.
Damn, she dead. Kinda looks like a cocoon.
It's her, isn't it? The girl from before? I have no idea what just happened, but we should probably take her back to the DHV Magellan, huh?
Did he say Nirvana?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
He's just gonna cut it open? What are those? What are all those dots? What the hell? Oh shit! It's like a walking timefall bomb.
How's it going, Sam? You look better already. That's a relief. While you were recovering, we managed to learn a few things about our mystery girl. When you feel up to it, come to the room next door. Don't push yourself. Take your time.
I will take my time. Because I'm going to end this episode of Death Stranding to here. So a lot is happening. And really quickly. So, I'm guessing that was Solid Snake. I did hear people say that this is more like Metal Gear Solid than the first one. Obviously, Hideo Kojima made Metal Gear Solid. And that's his baby. And he carried that over into these games. That dude looked exactly like Solid Snake, but pure coincidence, that's not Solid Snake. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and in the next episode we'll find out about the mystery girl, who I think I know who it is, or the actress, I should say. I don't actually know who she is. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next one.